This was the tweet that C-SPAN Steve Scully, who was supposed to be last week's debate moderator, says he never sent to Anthony Scaramucci asking, should I respond to Trump? And the Mooch's response, ignore. He's having a hard time. And some bad stuff is about to go down. Anthony Scaramucci joins me live now. So was Scully really
hard
hacked,
enough time?
Mooch?
Hard enough time.
Was he a hard enough time?
I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I have no idea, Eric. I take the guy at his word. He says he was hacked. I have no idea if he was hacked or not. Do you know if he was hacked or not?
No, but I want to know why a debate moderator is asking.
Even Sean Spicer,
a debate moderator is asking Anthony Scaramucci what he should do with regards to Trump. Good Lord, how much more baked could these debates be?
I mean, that's totally ridiculous. Okay, first of all, are you telling me as a professional, you're in the tank for Trump? You're telling me as a professional you couldn't be an objective moderator? Of course you could be. You're in the tank for Trump. I mean,
here's what I'm telling
you. You could be an objective moderator.
These debates
he's not allowed to have these debates. Hold on a second. If he did send a tweet, he's not allowed to have a relationship with me. Therefore, he's baked against Trump.
Should I respond to Trump? How objective is this debate moderator if he's asking Anthony Scaramucci, a never Trumper, can't stand Trump, should I respond to Trump?
Here's how am I a never Trumper? Time out a second.
It harkens back to 2016 when Donna Brazil sent the questions for Hillary Clinton, the debate between Trump and Clinton, sent them to the Hillary Clinton camp prior to the CNN debate. Remember that? That's what this feels. It feels gross to me. That's what it feels like.
First of all, it's totally not that. No questions are going back and forth. But you can't call me a never Trumper, Eric. I raised and gave Mr. Trump millions of dollars. I worked on his transition team. And for 11 short days, my fiasco in the White House, I was at least once a Trumper. I'm not a never Trumper.
Never Trumper again, let's put it that way.
No, come on. The guy's a disaster. Thank God this thing is almost over. Are you going to invite me on after the election so we can have this conversation about where the country's going? Okay, good.
I want you to eat a little humble pie when you realize that,
I
you
want
lost
the
and you were wrong.
From you. Don't we have a bet going?
Yeah, we have a dinner bet. We have a dinner bet.
Oh, it's a dinner bet. Right.
And I think, you put like something like some
I'm going to order a
ridiculous
tremendous amount of food.
$1,000 dinner. Anthony, I don't go to $1,000. You might, you're big
I'm
Wall
have
Street guys.
So much food the night that you're inviting me to dinner.
All right,
so
listen
much food.
Listen to me. Here's my question. Speaking of money, why in the world would you say that a Joe Biden presidency would be better for the economy than Donald Trump?
Well, it's not just me. It's Moody's, it's J.P. Morgan, it's Goldman Sachs. Go read the report.
I don't care about that. I care about Anthony Scaramucci.
Well, let's go over the facts.
Anthony Scaramucci, a money manager, telling, I guess, his clients that you'd rather have a Joe Biden raise your taxes, add regulation.
He's not going to. Number one, he's not going to raise taxes.
Just
like Obama couldn't raise taxes.
He said he was. He said he was going to roll back Trump's tax
cuts. Doesn't matter about what he's saying. You know, politicians are lying when their lips are moving. It doesn't matter what he's saying. There's nobody that lies more than your guy. Your guy's like the Gatling gun of lying. I mean, you've never seen lies like Trump.
Well, we do know, Anthony. You and I have been around a long time. You and I both know that Democrats raise taxes. Democrats raise taxes. Come on, Anthony. It's been historic. It's been decades of this.
I love you to death, but you never let me answer the questions. Okay, number one, there'll be way more fiscal stimulus, which will boost the lower and middle income people under a Biden plan. Number two, and a super important number two, is that you have a tax increase, okay, never coming. Just like in the Obama situation, the tax increase did not happen. They couldn't do it because the economy was too weak. And the third reason is you're going to have some level of a return to normalcy. And we'll get our arms around the science of this disease rather than all of the science denying of the Trump administration and the ridiculous ideas around herd immunity. And so President Trump has made the country weaker, sicker, and poorer, and he's been a disaster as president. And so this guy at least will be a return to normalcy. And by the way, we got to get the TPP done. If you really want to hand check China and Asia, you got to get the TPP.
Let me do this. I ran out of time, so I'm going to address your 1, 2, and 3 very quickly. Number one, you talk about we need more fiscal stimulus. That's socialism. That's government taking some people's money and giving it to others. You're out of your mind. You've never been for that. Now you are.
Number
two, tax increases aren't going to happen, even though Joe Biden is opening his mouth saying, I will repeal President Trump's tax decreases. But you say that's not really going to happen. Number three, you talk about science. Junk science is what we've lived with. Anthony Scaramucci, my good friend, you're going to owe me dinner in 3 weeks. Anthony Scaramucci, everybody.
It's your show, babe. All right, but I'm going to be eating a lot of food at that dinner. I just want to make sure you know that, okay?
You got it.